What's up YouTube, I'm your host ProfessorStix, back at it again with another Call of Duty Warzone video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 most lethal loadouts that you should be using in Rebirth Island. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I make Warzone tips and tricks videos and I compare the best weapons in Warzone. Let's jump right into it. Now, of course, this is my opinion, so drop a comment down below if you disagree or you agree, and I can already anticipate you didn't include any shotguns? Well, here's number 5. Coming in at number 5, I call this loadout the opposite because we're running the Milano and the Cold War AK-47. Now you might be thinking, I already know what we're going to be doing. No, you don't, because we're running the Milano has an AR and the Cold War AK-47 has an SMG. Now the Milano is an all-around weapon. It's an SMG, but you actually want to use it as an AR. The time to kill at 683 milliseconds at range is actually better than the Krig. And in fact, the Milano has like no recoil, so you definitely want to be using this in Rebirth Island. It is absolutely amazing because it's got the mobility of a Mac-10, but it hits like an AR at range. That's a no-brainer. Now pair that with the Cold War AK-47 with its devastating TTK 500 milliseconds at close range at its effective damage range, you are going to be melting opponents. That is why we have the Cold War AK-47 and the Milano paired up. I'm calling them the opposite because we're using an AR as an SMG and an SMG as an AR. Here are the best attachments. For the Cold War AK-47, you're going to want to go with the suppressor, the Tiger Team Spotlight, the KGB skeletal stock, the 60 round mag, and any optic of your choice, or if you want an iron sight, go ahead and add on the RPK barrel. For the Milano, you're going to want to go with the agency suppressor, the 10.6 inch task force barrel, the 55 round drum mag, the serpent grip, and any optic of your choice. Coming in at number 4, I've got this loadout called the slow and steady, and that's the C58 and the Mac10. Now the C58 is the replacement to the AMAX, and that's really good because the AMAX got absolutely nerfed into the ground. I mean, it's still pretty usable, but there are better options at the current moment, and the C58 is definitely one of them. Now the C58 does have a slow rate of fire, but remember the AMAX was the same way. The C58 absolutely hits at range with a TTK of 651 milliseconds. It's definitely a go-to for your long range ARs. Now, keep in mind, it is less forgiving, but it does have little to no recoil. So it's one of those ones that you definitely want to pick up and try out. Pair that with the Mac-10 and you've got a steady loadout. This loadout is not going to move a lot. There is not much recoil, and this Mac-10 counteracts the slow rate of fire of the C58. The Mac-10 absolutely shreds. It's absolutely reliable. And so this is a good loadout to run in Rebirth Island. Here are the best attachments. For the C58, you're going to want to go with the agency suppressor, the 18.5 inch task force barrel, the 55 round drum mag, the serpent rat, which is going to increase your ADS speed, and you want to go with any optic of your choice. For the Mac-10, you're going to want to go with the agency suppressor, the task force barrel, the target designator, which is going to increase your range and also give you some hip firing. You're going to want to go with the 53 round drum mag and the no stock. Coming in at number 3, we've got the new guys, and that is the MG82 and the nail gun. Now the MG82 recently got nerfed, but it is still a powerhouse. It still has one of the fastest time to kills, coming in at 648 milliseconds at range. It is definitely a decent pickup. Now the MG82 did have some recoil added to it, but honestly, I've tried it out. It still doesn't move. All right, so you definitely want to use this one in Rebirth Island. Pair that with the nail gun. Come on, like that's a no-brainer. The nail gun is an absolute machine at work. It shoots nails and they do more damage than bullets, which is, I mean, I don't know what to say about that, but it does have an average time to kill of 350 milliseconds. So it is definitely something that you want to pick up and start using. However, if you miss 1 or 2 nails, you're probably going to lose that fight. So be warned. All right, here are the best attachments. For the MG82, you're going to want to go with the agency suppressor, the 16.4 inch task force barrel, the Tiger Team Spotlight, or you can put on the underbarrel. I just don't need the underbarrel, so I go ahead and make it a little bit faster with the Tiger Team Spotlight, the serpent wrap to increase the ADS speed, and any optic of your choice. For the nail guns, there aren't any attachments. Bought mine from the store. Coming in at number 2, I've got the go-to, and that is the XM4 and the Kar98K. Listen, the XM4, super reliable all-around weapon. You can build it as an SMG, you can build it as a long-range AR. It pretty much does everything very well. With an average TTK of 583 milliseconds to 666 milliseconds at range, the XM4, like I said, it's an all-around baddie. However, what makes it my favorite gun right now is because its versatility. It's also very mobile. And so you pair that with the Kar 98K and you have covered all of your ranges. Here are the best attachments. For the car, you're going to want to go with the monolithic suppressor, the SingGuard custom 27.6 inch barrel, the tac laser, the sniper scope, and the precision comb stock. For the XM4, you're going to want to go with the agency suppressor, the 60 round mag, the Tiger Team spotlight, and the Raider pad. If you want an iron sight, go ahead and put on the Task Force barrel and take off the Microflex LED. Other than that, any optic of your choice. Coming in at number 1, we've got the Gym Bag Loadout, and this is the sweaty class right here. This is the FARA 83 and the Cold War MP5. Now, the FARA might not have the best TTK out of all the top ARs that I have mentioned. However, it's got 3 things that make it a meta weapon. Number 1, it's easy to use. It's got no recoil. Number 2, the rate of fire is absolutely insane, which means it's very forgiving. And number 3, it's got reliable damage, which means you can put people down very quickly. That is a meta weapon right there, and that is what the FARA is. People have been asking it to get nerfed, but I think it's a very well balanced weapon. Now, the FARA paired with the Cold War MP5 has one of the fastest time to kills when it comes to SMGs, and so that's why you want to start using the Cold War MP. Now, I hear you're probably thinking the recoil is crazy on that one, Professor, but listen, if you can control it, I'm telling you, it's just straight vertical. It has no horizontal recoil. You are going to absolutely tear apart people at close range. Within 9 meters, it can down enemies in 491 milliseconds. And so that is one weapon that you definitely want to have as one of your loadouts, especially in Rebirth Island, where a lot of the fights are in close quarters. All right, so for the FARA, you're going to want to go with the GRU suppressor, the Spetsnaz RPK barrel, the Spetsnaz 60 round mag, the Spetsnaz field grip, which is going to make your ADS a little bit faster, and any optic of your choice. With the Cold War MP5, you're going to want to go with the agency suppressor, the bruiser grip, the 50 round drum mag, the Tiger Team spotlight, and no stock. You guys can see the perks here. These are going to be the general perks for all of the loadouts. All right, guys, those are my top 5 most lethal loadouts in Rebirth Island. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Am I right? Do you disagree? Did I miss something? I know I can see people saying, oh, you didn't include any shotguns. Listen, I don't use shotguns, all right? I'm an SMG AR type of man. All right, guys, that's it for me. As always, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can find your way back for more Call of Duty content. Without further ado, I am out. See you guys on the next one. Peace.